Section 8.4 is naming covalent compounds. So we did ionic compounds earlier, but now there's different rules for ionic or for covalent compounds. So some examples are like sulfur trioxide, carbon disulfide, xenon tetrafluoride, and things like that. So now you can see that we're actually using prefixes here, and those tell you dibromide, monoxide, tell you how many of each atom there are in your compound. So we're going to be using the prefixes. These are what we put in front of the element name. So 1 is mono, 2 is bi, 3 is tri, 4 is tetra, 5 penta, 6 hexa, 7 hepta, 8 octo, and 9 nona. So for example, let's look at N2O3. So we have a 2 here, which means di, the 3 means tri. So we put the di in front of the nitrogen, the tri, and we still use the IDE at the end, right? We still use IDE at the end. So it'd be dinitrogen trioxide. So the rule is we do the first prefix in front of the first element, and then the second prefix in front of the second element with IDE at the end. All right, now the difference, there is one thing with the first rule. If it's 1, we don't have to put mono, okay? So the rules, here are the 3 rules. Add a prefix to the first if it is more than 1. Add a prefix to the second name, and you have to do this for all of them, even if it's just 1, and then end with IDE. Okay, so here's some examples. So since there's just 1, we could just say it's carbon, and 4 is going to be tetra and hydride would be the name for that one. The second one, we have 2 hydrogens, so it'd be dihydrogen, and we just say hydrogen here. All. Mono, since there's just 1, sulfide. All right, the next one, carbon. Once again, there's just 1, so we can just say carbon monoxide, since there's 1 oxygen. Then last, we have phosphorus. And we have 5, so the prefix for 5 is penta and chloride. All right, so those are 4 examples. Go ahead and try these on your own, and we will go over them in class.